Hello, YouTube. It has been a while. Um, I know that the last video I posted was like a cover, and so it wasn't really like me talking to you guys or anything. Um, so I just kind of wanted to give you a little bit of a, I guess, life update. Um, and kind of things I'm looking forward to, things I've experienced already in the last almost 6 months since we're coming to the end of May. We're about a week away from June. Yay! Um, Back in January, I went to Winterfest and it was crazy. It was like super cold and um, we actually had a snowstorm coming in, and when we got back up to town where I live, it was like a mini blizzard. It was like beyond crazy. But we made it home safely, and so that was a fun experience. January also had me saying goodbye to the church family I'd had for 18 years. Um, Back in December, I had made the decision to switch churches, sort of. Um, I'd been splitting my time between two different churches and just finally felt that I was being led to the other one. And so in February, I officially started over there. And then in March, well, keeping in February, I went on a ladies' retreat. Actually, that first weekend in February, back down at Camp Ileana, where I attend Winterfest and summer camp at. And it was a fantastic weekend. Lots of fun, lots of laughter, girl time, just, it was cold and wet. But it's Indiana, so that's okay. In March, I became an official member of my now home church. I started teaching the teen class once a month with the occasional when needed. And that's been a lot of fun. Right now we are in Genesis. We're actually going to be finishing up Genesis here within the next couple of weeks, and moving on to Exodus. So that's fun. I'm still working, got my kids. I'm also teaching elementary kids at church once a month. Well, it's sort of twice a month. Next, in June, I'll go back down to once a month. But every first Sunday, I am teaching kindergarten, first grade. Well, actually, it's K through second. Actually, they've divided it up again. So it's K through second. And then we've got that going on. See, I'm part of a small group with my brother and sister-in-law and his in-laws. See, what else do I have going on? In June, I don't think I'm really doing anything in June because I don't have any major plans. Let me check. My phone holds like literally my entire calendar of everything I'm doing. While I'm looking for that, though, I've also joined a summer bowling league with one of my dearest friends. And so it's her son, and one of her son's friend's mother. So there's 4 of us on the team, and every Sunday night we bowl. And it's been pretty good. The last couple of weeks I've been getting pretty high scores in at least one of my games. 2 weeks ago I had 141. Last week I had 138. So let's see. Oh yes, I do have stuff in June. In June I've got 2 VBSs. I've got my home church, and then I've got the church that I just moved from. I still said that I would help with their VBS because they always are looking for help. So I promised, I told them when I left that I'd be definitely willing to help this year again. with it. Um, my home church, we are doing like a pirate treasure hunt type theme. And the other church is doing kind of like a Western, it's called Giddy Up Junction, I believe. So it should be a good one. I miss the kids from there. I'm actually planning on visiting them in June, other than VBS. Um, in July, we've got the 4th of July. I don't really know if I have any big plans for that or not. Going to St. Louis Zoo, which I'm super excited because the last time I was in St. Louis, the only place I went was the Arch, and I was like 6 at the time. So I don't really remember much of St. Louis. So I'm excited to go to the zoo. And then the big highlight of my summer is Junior 4 at Camp Ileana. Now, last year was my first year as a dorm mom, and I had the best junior faculty I could have asked for and 8 fantastic girls. So I'm excited about this year. This year our theme is circus. So I'm kind of curious to see what kind of games or lessons we're going to plan around, like what's going to be planned around it and everything. So I'm excited about that. I'm actually planning, to make a couple of shirts. I want one that's white because we have like a glow party that we do, and so I want to make one that says something about Camp Ileana Circus 2019 Junior 4 2019, and then on the back it'll say faculty, and then have my name on it, faculty, and it'll say Amber. And I'll wear that for the glow, like the day of the glow party, which I think is gonna be like Monday or something like that. Then that Thursday, which is our last day, I want to make a shirt that says, "This is my circus, these are my monkeys." And I want all of my girls in my junior faculty to sign my shirt, and it'll say Camp Ileana Junior 4 2019. And so it'll just be kind of like a neat little keepsake for me. So that's 2 shirts I'm making. I get a shirt, so we're there Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I get a shirt for Sunday, I'll have a shirt for Monday, and I'll have a shirt for Thursday. So I've got a couple other shirts that I'm going to take with me, plus a couple of extras because, again, it's Indiana, you never know, and it's camp, again, you just never know. And then I'm looking to get some spray sunscreen because last year I had the most awkward tan line on my back because I had a crisscross back, kind of like this, and so I didn't realize that I was burned until one of them was twisted, and one of my friends went to untwist one of the straps and touched my skin, and I just about jumped out of my skin. And they were like, because I asked them, am I burned? And they were like, yeah, you're pretty burned. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I want to get some spray sunscreen. And, hi, Pumpkin. My cat's over here. Pumpkin. Come here. Come here. Do you want to say hi? Do you want to say hi? Oh. This is Pumpkin. She doesn't want to be held. Okay. Hey. So yeah, I will be talking more about camp later. I'm going to do a necessities video, just basically off of what I found I used last year, what I didn't use last year. I'm not, the only kind of bug repellent I'm going to take with me is my lavender essential oil. Because here's why. Let me readjust myself here, sorry. Coffee. Here's why. I wore my bug spray. It was the off brand. And then I had the Buggables. Well, Saturday and Sunday, I kept getting so bit by mosquitoes, it wasn't even funny. So Monday morning, I decided to put some of my lavender on the insides of my wrists, a little bit on inside my elbows, inside of my knees, and then my ankles, and then I took some of my peppermint with my lavender and put it just barely behind my ear so none of them would get near my face. And I have to tell you, I did not get bit any more that week because I applied it every morning before we left our room. And I did not have a single problem. And it was also, I used my peppermint and my lavender to sprinkle on my bed, like up around my pillow and on the bed itself where my head would be at night, just so it would like calm and relax. And if I had a headache from the day or whatever, the peppermint would help relieve that. So yeah, and I'm pretty excited about decorating rooms. I'm going to cut out shapes of popcorn. I'm going to do 12 of them, because there's a possibility that there could be 10 girls, a junior faculty, and myself in one room. So I'm going to cut out 12 pieces of popcorn, and they're going to be taped to the wall. Not the wall, but the door, sorry, with painter's tape. So it's going to be on the door. And they'll be able to put their names on it when they get there and get their beds made and stuff. And then as bed tags, I'm going to make circus tents. I'm going to cut out circus tents and paint the red and white stripes on it. And then inside, like where it comes down, like as the curtain is moving out of the way, that empty space, they'll be able to put their name there too, and it'll be their bed tag. So I'm super excited, and then I'm hoping if I can swing it, I don't know if I'll be able to. I know the doorway, I'm going to get red and white streamers. Maybe. I might do tablecloths instead. But I want to get red ones and put them together at the top of the door, like above the door, and then like cascade them out and then connect them to the wall, like they're walking through an open curtain and going into a circus tent. My other plan was to hang red and white streamers from the middle of the room going out. So you'd have like the middle of the room here, and I'd swag out red and white streamers, and or start at the walls and make it go up into the center and then make it look like a big top. I don't know if I'll be able to swing that or not because I'm not going to be able to, I don't think, have use of a ladder inside the room, and being able to reach from the top of a bunk to the middle of the room ceiling, I don't think it's going to work. So I may have to figure something else out. I do know I've got some sparkly lights that I want to use. I used them at Winterfest, and it's Christmas lights, but I've got 4 sets, and it's got 6 lights on each. Excuse me. So I'm going to use those, and I'm not exactly sure where. They might go above the door, like inside the door. They might go above, they'll probably go above the door, honestly. I'd rather use Christmas lights. I have my Christmas lights. I may take my Christmas lights back down with me this year and use the lights. And then I've got a set of LED lights on copper wire that I'm going to use for my bed, like I did last year. So like I said, I'm super excited. I'm still going to pack 2 swimsuits. Got my 2 beach towels, my bath towels. I'm going to take 2 this year because I think I took 1 last year. But I'm going to take 2 bath towels this year. Hair ties, bows, which I just got this bow today. Let me take it out so I can show you. Actually, I think I had it in backwards, but it is a Jojo Siwa bow, and I don't know how well you can see it or not, but it's like a lavender color, and it's covered in glitter, and it matches my shirt. So I'm huge on bows. I really want to make myself a bow to go with the theme. I just haven't found any good fabric or ribbon that I really want to use. if I could find one that'd be like big top, that'd be really, really cool. Um, so I don't know. Um, my picture's really, really grainy. I am so sorry, guys. Um, I don't have an actual camera, so I have to use my computer. So that's why like all of my videos are like really grainy, and this one seems to be really, really bad tonight. Um, oh, that's a little bit better, but I don't want to sit that close. Um, but yeah, and then um, in August, school starts back up, and I may be working the girls' chrysalis flight this fall. Um, I'm hoping to get a call. I haven't worked a girls' chrysalis since flight 50, because I went on flight 42, worked 44, 46, and 50, and we are getting ready for flight 97. So we're at almost at the 100 mark. The girls is going to be flight 97, the boys are going to be flight 98. And I'm sponsoring a dear, dear friend of mine on the boys' chrysalis. I'm just waiting for him to give me back his application so I can get it turned in. And then the friend of mine that I'm on the bowling team with, his friend is going, we hope. And then my friend, he's wanting to work the boys' flight because he just went on his flight back in March. So we've got a lot going on like in the next 4 or 5 months here. And those flights aren't till November. Like the girls' flight is like the beginning of November, the boys is the middle. So yeah, I'm super excited, and it's down at Merrim, which is where I had mine. So yeah. Um, and we just got a lot of stuff going on this summer. We've got just a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, I'm super excited, and I've started helping with live worship with the Kid Connection, which is our K through 5th graders. Last Sunday was my first Sunday helping, and I hope to be doing that each month now. We are going to do live worship once a month downstairs with the kids. We did, we did Glorious Day, we did Here's My Heart, This Is Amazing Grace, Reckless Love, and I think that was all. I think we only did 5 songs. Yeah. No, oh, and Fierce. No. Yes, Fierce. I couldn't remember. No. No. Buzz like a hurricane, I am a tree, bending beneath the weight of his mercy. And all of a sudden, I am unaware these afflictions eclipsed by glory. How He Loves. That's it. How He Loves. We did How He Loves. I knew it was one of those songs that had to do with water. So, yeah, it's been a week, I'm telling you. And now we're on like a 3-day weekend because Monday is Memorial Day. So like nothing is open. See, I teach tomorrow. I teach first and second hour. First hour is kindergarten, first, second. Second hour is kindergarten, first and second. Like I said, I'm super excited about everything that's going on. And, excuse me. And, for VBS this year, going back to VBS, I'm actually going to be help leading crafts with my sister-in-law, and we're pretty excited. Like, the name of our craft area is Mermaid's Cove. Since we're doing like a pirate treasure hunt kind of thing, pirates and mermaids just like work so well together. So the craft area is Mermaid's Cove, and so we're going to transform it into a Mermaid's Cove. Our goal is to get like a blue tablecloth and drape it either like on the ceiling and then drape it down, or drape it across the ceiling, but put a cutout of a mermaid above it. Looks like she's swimming through the water. And we're going to have fish and all that other stuff. And so we're super excited about everything, and we just hope it all goes well because we're under a lot of change. And so, yeah, we're just kind of going with the flow and just seeing how things go right now and just everything else. So, yeah, I just wanted to give you all kind of like a life update and what's going on with me and my plans for the next couple of months. And not quite sure when my next upload will be. I do know that I've got the video I mentioned earlier coming up, the what I'm bringing and what I'm not bringing video, and then I will show you the what's in my camp bag video, which will be my backpack that I carry with me every day at camp. And then this year I'm going to try and do a pack with me video. Last year I tried and my phone just was being ridiculous, so I wasn't able to get that video. I mean, it blacked out on me halfway through, so I wasn't able to do it. It was kind of redundant, and I'm not good with movie software, so I couldn't like splice together two videos. It wouldn't have looked good. So yeah, so we'll see if we can get it this year, because I'd really like to post a pack with me video to show you how I do it, what I do, you know. I'll probably have 2 suitcases again this year, probably, in a bag full of decorations. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah. Until next time, remember that you are beautiful, you are loved, and you are blessed. Bye, guys.